Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now, I have reinvented the robot. After this last week, we had some really crazy, difficult moves. I can't put enough emphasis on that. Now, it does that from time to time. Seems like lately it's getting more. These whipsaw movements out of nowhere. Looks like it's going to go down, then it starts to go down, then it zips all the way back up and shoots all the way back down, goes sideways, and lets you think maybe it's going to go down. No, it goes back up. But what I'm saying is the market is unpredictable. And it seems more unpredictable right now. I see more consolidation, less runs. And when it does run, it does these gigantic zigzag lines that make it very difficult to trade. So I tried to redesign the robot a little bit differently to where we still have our reversal arrow, we still have our tail, and we still have our indicators that are designed to go off on this side of the tail. And what happens is it'll take the trade and it'll get exit here. But what I've done to make it easier for everybody and make it safer, I think put more profit in our pocket, is that this happens, the arrow, the tail happens, we get the initial trade at that point. It has to be with the 50 on the oscillator. And what happens is it'll take this trade at this point right here. And I got mine set up to take two trades. So I'll take this one and that one. It'll run them all the way down to right that point, and it will close the trade. And then from there, what does it do? It goes all the way back up. We would have got stopped out and lost anyway. So it's a good thing that happened. And then we get another signal here because the tail's red, the signal's red, and the oscillator's red. And we will trail that one down to the green arrow because this one here exits on the oscillator changing color. It exits on the arrow and it exits on the white square that happens before the arrow. So any of those three things it will exit on. And it's still pretty good. I mean, you get this trade here and you exit at that point right there. That's very good. So at the bottom down here, you made quite a bit of money. Maybe you did two trades, got them down here. You came back up, caught this one, ran it down here. You still made money. It exit on the arrow. And then we go, the oscillator's green, the arrow's green, the tail's green. We trade it up, and where do we exit? On the red arrow. So that's a really good trade. So this system works awesome. Now, in theory, it works awesome. I haven't tested it yet. So that'll be the next thing. Now we can start testing it. But now I already know that two of these arrows we've already used before, and I know they work well. And there's another one that I reconfigured a little bit, which is kind of like one of these, but with a little different twist to it. So it puts us, I just wanted to get an arrow in this area. These other two didn't have one here, and this is a really good run. I wanted to find some way of getting, money where we can. But the main thing is it closes to keep us out of trouble. And that's what I want. I don't want to be in these two trades, come all the way down with lots of profit, and then have it taken away from me to a loss. So, and even a trailing stop would get us out probably somewhere in here, I'm sure, but you still got the trail stop, but this will keep us out of trouble, this exiting on the opposite color. This is what's been added. Now, if we had this before, sure. Sharon's bot, some of the other super bots have had it. Lucky Dog had it. We had close for quite a while. It's just we were trying to do close from this arrow to that arrow. And the problem is the way these charts have been working lately, it is not possible. It's not even feasible. What happens is you lose on profit here just to go all the way back up to come all the way back down and get the same profit you would have almost got as if we got out here. So it's better to get the profit on the change and get double the profit coming back down. That's what I'm talking about. Before we were just getting one set of profit. This one going down, back up. Let's see, your stop loss was up here. You didn't get taken out. And then you go back down and that's all you got. It's just those two trades. Now we get these two trades plus that trade. So that's great. That's what I want. Just trying to find a way for us all to make money. Consistent money. putting money in our pockets, making us happy. That's what it's all about. So anyway, you guys that got the robots, this one will be coming to you this weekend. I'm just putting this video out there, and we'll do it where it has percentage, whether you want to trade, 2%, 5%, 10% on your trades. And we will also do a fixed lot, and we're going to do with time and day and all that stuff. I'm going to do one of them too that doesn't have the magic number in case you see it change red right here, and you already know you're red and red. You can just jump in the trade, and without the magic number, this thing will close it when it swaps colors or it gets to the arrow. And it'll do the trailing stop. It'll handle it just as if it took the trade. So I'll make one of those too. That'll help. I had Sharon in the room. We were going over everything, and she kind of gave me the idea for this. So it's kind of her fault. So it was really crazy trading this last week, and I'm sure this next week is going to be just as crazy. But we're going to be armed with this bot, so that's great. So I'll be testing it, I'll be running it, and I'll get back to everybody and let them know how it goes. And then as soon as that works out well, I think this is the one that we're going to do the trade copier service for. So you'll be seeing that coming out very soon. So I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got to get with Robert and go over a few things, but we're both very excited. And we got our new t-shirts out, so we're pretty excited. I know Sharon got a couple, and Robert got a couple. I need to get a hold of JJ and find out how to get him a couple. So if you hear this video, JJ, get back to me and let me know how to get you a couple t-shirts, buddy. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. It's still crazy out there. We got the whole weekend to get through. So I'm still going to play with this and tinker with it. If I make it better, you'll know about it. But the reason why the robots keep changing, were they good? Yes. We want to always make things better. And this zigzag movement was killing me. I just got tired of watching the money just go back and forth, and then hit target. Or take a loss and then hit target. So that I wanted to stop. Because before, I would have lost on these two and won on that one. I don't want that. I want all three. And that is what's going to get us all three, is this color change. So this is awesome. And we still have our total strength. We still have our eye panel. We have our time frame over here showing strength. So we got everything we need. So we still have the ADR on here. This is the ADR low. We got the ADR high. We got that on there. We got how many pips were positive or negative. So you got everything. Got news on here. Everything we need. So I'm excited. And I think this new change is going to make a big difference in our trading. So be ready, guys. It's coming your way. And I'm going to go ahead and make them, in all the different forms like I've always done, and with confirmation. So if you want to wait and get confirmation and verify everything with your total strength and your GG trend bar and your eye panel, you can do that. That's not a problem. So anyway, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.